According to the Census of Marine Life, the natural world has around 8.7 million species, with 6.5 million on land and 2.2 million in the oceans, while many experts believe the true count could be millions higher. Despite this amazing quantity, some of them turned out to be a little odder than the rest of the animal and undersea realm. In no particular order, here are some of the weirdest species on the Earth. The sea lamprey. The Northern Hemisphere's parasitic lamprey is the sea lamprey. It has a jawless mouth that is spherical and sucker-like, with sharp teeth placed in many circular rows. The Indian purple frog. This frog from India has a swollen body and an extremely sharp snout. The frog spends the majority of its existence underground, only emerging to mate during the monsoon season. The Cantor's giant softshell turtle. Cantor's huge softshell turtle is a Southeast Asian freshwater turtle. It is understudied and considered an endangered species. The turtle has a large head and small eyes towards the tip of its snout, and it spends the majority of its time buried and unmoving, only emerging twice a day to breathe. The aye-aye. The aye-aye, which is native to Madagascar, is the world's largest nocturnal primate. The eye-eating ice method is the most distinguishing feature. The aye-aye taps on trees to discover grubs, then gnaws holes in the wood with its forward slanting incisors to make a small hole into which it puts its narrow middle finger to take the yummy treat out. The giant isopod. This is the largest of the known isopods. They are a good example of deep-sea gigantism because they are much larger than normal isopods, which can be up to 5 centimeters long or 2 inches. The dugong. The dugong is a medium-sized marine mammal with a range that includes the waters of 40 nations and territories in the Indo-West Pacific. They are thought to be the foundation for mermaids. The dugong's body is massive and cylindrical, tapering at both ends. The long-wattled umbrellabird. The long-wattled umbrellabird is a frugivorous bird native to Colombia. Males have a huge throat wattle of feathers, but females and juveniles have none or a considerably smaller wattle. The Yeti Crab. Kiwa hirsuta, often known as the Yeti Crab, is a crustacean known for the abundance of silky blonde seedy coating its thoracic legs, including claws. It is assumed to be blind since it misses pigment and has decreased eyes. The Goblin Shark. This unique shark, frequently referred to as a living fossil, is the only existing specimen of the family Mitsukurinidae, a 125-million-year-old lineage. Goblin sharks live at depths more than 100 meters, or 330 feet, with adults being found deeper than youngsters. The goblin shark is not a threat to people because it lives at such great depths. Are you enjoying this video? If so, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. The narwhal. This medium-toothed whale, which lives in the Arctic and has a big tusk from a protruding canine tooth, has been revered by the Inuit for its meat and ivory for over 1,000 years. Narwhals, on the other hand, are particularly vulnerable to climate change. The axolotl. Also known as a Mexican salamander, the axolotl is a critically endangered salamander. They are used extensively for research because of their regenerative qualities. The sea pen. The sea pen is a colonial animal with multiple polyps that root itself in sandy or muddy substrate. They mainly catch plankton. When touched, some sea pens emit a bright greenish light. The pacu. The pacu has square, straight teeth that look uncannily like human teeth. The pacu, unlike piranha, eat mostly on plant material rather than flesh or scales. The blobfish. The blobfish is a deep-sea fish found off the coastlines of mainland Australia and Tasmania, New Zealand. The blobfish's body is essentially a gelatinous material with a slightly lower density than water, allowing it to float above the sea floor without exerting energy on swimming. They only become drooping when removed from the sea and pressure varies dramatically. The star-nosed mole. The star-nosed mole is a small mole found in moist low places of northern North America. It is easily identified by its snout, which serves as a touch organ with over 25,000 minute sensory receptors. The receptors, known as Eimer's organs, are excellent in detecting seismic waves. The sea pig. Scotoplanes are sea cucumbers that reside on deep ocean grounds, specifically the abyssal plains of the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans at depths of 1,000 meters or more. They feed on organic particles extracted from deep-sea mud and are deposit feeders. The Mata Mata. The Mata Mata is a freshwater turtle found in South America that has a big, triangular, flattened head with many tubercles and flaps of skin, as well as a horn on its long and tubular snout. The Atretochoana Eiselti, or penis snake. The Caecilian Atretochoana Eiselti has a large, flat head and a fleshy dorsal fin on the body. Despite the fact that it isn't snake, it has been referred to as a penis snake in the media. Are you enjoying this video? If so, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. The spiny bush viper. The poisonous viper Atheris hispida is native to Central Africa. They are known as rough-scaled bush viper and spiny bush viper because of their severely keeled dorsal scales. The Honduran White Bat. The Honduran White Bat has characteristic white fur with gray tips to individual hairs and a leaf-shaped nose. They dwell in tents made of leaf veins that extend out from the midrib of big leaves. The Panda Ant. Despite its appearance and designation as an ant, it is a type of wingless wasp. This bug is also referred to as a cow killer. Females have more fur but no wings. The fuzzy panda ant has a lifespan of around 2 years. The glass frog. The glass frog is a family of frogs native to South America, with some species having transparent abdomens. Because the internal viscera is transparent through the skin, they are commonly referred to as glass frogs. The red-lipped batfish. This fish, found on the Galapagos Islands, is a poor swimmer who walks on the ocean floor with its pectoral fins. The lowland streaked tenrec. This little tenrec, found in Madagascar, Africa, is the only mammal known to employ stridulation to generate sound, which is normally associated with reptiles and bugs. The Irrawaddy dolphin. The Irrawaddy dolphin is an oceanic dolphin found in Southeast Asia and the Bay of Bengal. Its most distinguishing characteristic is a spherical head with no discernible beak. The Macropinna Microstoma. The Macropinna Microstoma is a fish that dwells at depths ranging from 600 meters, or 2,000 feet, to 800 meters, or 2,600 feet, hanging practically motionless in the sea. It has a transparent, fluid-filled dome on its head that allows you to glimpse the lenses of its eyes. The Dumbo Octopus. The Dumbo Octopus is a type of umbrella octopus that may be found all over the world. It gets its name from Disney's Dumbo due to the creature's ears resembling the title character. The Glaucus Atlanticus. This creature, sometimes known as the blue dragon, is a type of blue sea slug. It can be found in warm ocean waters because of a gas-filled sac in its stomach, which allows it to float on the surface. The Venezuelan poodle moth. This new species of alien-looking moth, discovered in Venezuela in 2009, has poodle-like fur over its head, thorax, abdomen, as well as its wings. The platypus. The platypus, sometimes known as the duck-billed platypus, is an egg-laying mammal that is semi-aquatic, nocturnal, and venomous. It is indigenous to eastern Australia, including Tasmania. The mammal evolved electroreception to aid in prey detection, similar to bats and sharks, but it possesses about 40,000 electroreceptors, allowing amazing accuracy. This little species, which only grows to be about 50 centimeters long, is one of the few in the world to be the sole representative of its family and genus for scientific categorization. That is all for today. What is your favorite weirdest animal from our list? Tell us in the comments section. TopTube will be back next week, so if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, share, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.